improve your English? Do you want to improve on your fluency? Or do you want to improve on your vocabulary? Then this video is for you. In this entire video, I am going to talk about how to improve your English speaking. Yes, how to work on your English language is something that I'm going to talk about. But before I tell you, let me tell you that I was very poor in my English speaking. As a kid, every time my teachers used to tell me that Sujata, look at your English, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to communicate, you are missing on the grammars, a lot of things. And that's where today I'm an international public speaking coach. And how did I work on my English speaking? How can you work on English speaking? What are the things that I did to master this language? Everything I'm going to share in this video. Alright, so stay tuned throughout the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new on this platform. Okay, so the very first thing we need to understand that English is a language. Okay, and since I am a public speaking coach, this is a myth that I want to break before I proceed forward. So English and public speaking and public speaking both are two different things. English is a language, public speaking is a skill. Now I'm going to help you on your English speaking, that how to improve your English speaking. Okay, what are the things did I do to work on my English speaking? Number one thing that I did is that there's no other go than practicing regularly. If you speak as much as possible in English, there's a high chance that you can improve your spoken English. Okay, so what I did was I was practicing regularly, I was talking regularly, I was reading loudly, I was practicing again and again. The more you practice, the more you will have command over this language. Okay, so there's no escape other than practice, and consistent practice in direction will give you the good result. Just practicing again don't work, but practicing in the right direction works. Okay, so practice regularly to work on your English speaking. Now the second thing is that listen and imitate. What do I mean by that? That when I wanted to work on my English, I was listening to some movies, I was listening to some podcasts, I was listening to some English conversation. So I was listening and I was imitating, I was repeating. So the moment I kept doing this, automatically there were some words that I was not able to imitate or pronounce properly. There were some sentences that I couldn't frame properly. So when I started listening, I was like, oh, this is told in this way. Okay, so I started understanding the proper frame of sentence. So this is something that you can do, is that listen more and try to imitate. Pause the video and try to imitate that how is this person pronouncing this word, how is this person completing this word, this entire sentence. So try to listen, be a good listener and try to imitate. Okay, and the third thing is expand your vocabulary. Well, I'm a person who believes in simple English, but still I tell you that when you add vocabularies in your English, automatically the quality of your talk improves, and this helps you in your professional settings completely. So what you can do is that you don't have to stress on learning a lot of words in day one, but you can have a commitment that in this 1 month I'm going to learn 4 words. Okay, and maybe let's say you can increase it to 8 words. So 2 words I'm going to learn in a week, and in that 2 words you are going to frame sentence, and you need to practice that how should I put this word in a sentence, in what situation should I use this word, how can I make it work properly in a professional setting, all of this. So try to at least come up with practice a new word and try to implement them in the form of sentence, and try to test it out and try to come up with more examples and try to find more examples how others are using this word in the sentence form. So by doing this, if you learn 8 new words, you will be able to learn so many words by end of this year, right? So just have a habit of learning 2 new words in a week. That is more than enough. Okay, and next thing is engage in discussions. Every time make sure that if you want to learn this language, you need to have a tribe who is also working on their language. So have a group, try to engage in discussions, try to talk to people, try to form a group and you can practice with them. Have an English speaking accountability partner with whom you can practice in English, with whom you can have a commitment that okay, this time to this time we are going to sit and we are going to practice on our English. Okay, because why English is important? It is important for you when you apply for a job. It is important for you when you move to the different country. It is important for you when you have to level up your product, and it is important for you if you want to improve if you want to work on your business, if you want to get more foreign clients. It is very important for you. Now English is a language, like I told you, and if it will take you to the next level, then why not work? Because this is a learnable language, right? So always engage in a clubs, engage in a groups where you find a similar tribe, where you find a community where who all are working together and you learn from each other. You also feel driven, because what happens that people, they start with an excitement that oh my god, in two months or in just 2 weeks I'm going to work on my English, but after a while they just stop. They're like oh my god, it's not possible from me. So having a tribe helps you a lot. And next thing is record yourself. Yes, I say record yourself. My English has improved when I started recording myself and I was just communicating in English. When I was working, I had no other option than just talking in English. I'll tell you why. When I was in a corporate, I was okay that I can talk in a regional language, I can talk in English, there's no restrictions for me. But when I started working as a public speaking coach, I was supposed to speak in English because most of the South Indians were not able to understand any other language other than English. Okay, and most of the international clients used to come to me, most of the students from different countries, they used to approach me. So despite not having that great command over my language, still by talking continuously in English, I was able to work and master this language again. So that's what I say, that practice regularly. That's what I say, that record also yourself, practice regularly, record yourself. Now I was also recording because content creation is a full-time job for me, or for any coach. Content creation is a full-time job, and that is where recording myself, just like I'm doing this video, helped me a lot. So what you can do is you can record yourself. Now you don't have to be hard and fast with the again rules that oh my god, I need to prepare a topic and record. Just open your camera, try to talk in English about how was the day, what did you like about the last trip, and how excited are you for your birthday, right? So just record and speak any random things that you can on the camera, because that's your phone, correct? And next thing is that use learning apps. Now there are some apps called as Duolingo, HelloTalk. These are an applications that helps you interactive conversations, that helps you in practicing. They talk in English with you. So try to install these applications and try to interact every single day. So just a 15 minutes of practice every single day is enough for you to master this skill, this language. Okay. Now, on the other hand, take class. Yes, I always recommend that learning the language by yourself is okay, but fast result that you get when you work with a mentor, when you work with a teacher, with the proper sessions, proper classes, where you know that what is noun, what is pronoun, what is adjective, everything. So when you learn in a structured form, you learn faster and you learn in a direction. And when you are in the class with any mentor, definitely there is a lot of practice sessions involved, and there's a high chance that you get result. So my recommendation has always been one thing, that do whatever I'm telling you here, but end of the day, get a class, okay? Get a mentor where you can practice with them. That will give you quick result. I had my English speaking mentor. You should have too. Next thing is that think in English. Most of them, they do this mistake that they think in their local language and they try to convert in English. By doing that, it's not happening, because you cannot work on your English again. You cannot master this language. So that is why think in English, think in a native language, and just try to present yourself. Try. Initially you might find difficult, 1 time, 2 time, 1 month, 2 months, but gradually down the line it will become easy for you and you will be able to talk effectively. This is what I did. I was thinking in Hindi because I speak Hindi at home. So, and I was thinking in Hindi and I was converting in English and talking, and that way my sentence structure, everything was messing up again. Okay, so think in English. Now read aloud. I love this part because I myself have done this, that when I had to work on my speaking, my language, I was reading newspapers and I was reading louder. I was reading books, I was reading louder. I was in a school, I was reading my notes, but I was reading louder. By doing this, my pronunciation improved, my confidence improved, my tonality changed, my fluency improved, and my sentence formation also improved. A lot of things changes when you read loudly. So make it a habit to read loudly rather than reading in your mind. This helps a lot in improving your English speaking. And the final thing is stay positive and stay patient. Why this is important is that learning this language definitely takes time, and a lot of them, they lose their patience because, oh my god, I tried for 2 months, it didn't work out for me, I don't think this is for me. But when you're learning something, learn with the patience, learn with a positive mindset. Yes, it is taking time for me. Yes, I'm not able to understand grammar, but I'll do it anyhow. I know I need to give some time, I'll do it anyhow. Practice 15 minutes every day in English, you are good to go. Okay, so these are some of the tips that I can help you to work and improve on your English speaking. If you like the video, just hit that bell button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you in the next video.